Are you tired of feeling like every healthy eating plan means giving up all the foods you love? Maybe you've tried diets before, only to find yourself staring at a plate of bland, uninspiring food, wondering if it's really worth it. You're not alone. So many people think that lowering cholesterol means sacrificing flavor, fun, and satisfaction at every meal. But what if I told you that you can actually enjoy your food, feel full, and still make a real difference in your cholesterol levels? Let's break the myth that healthy eating has to be boring or restrictive. Today, I'm going to show you some simple, practical food swaps that can help you lower your cholesterol without feeling deprived. These aren't just random suggestions. They're backed by science and loved by people who want to eat well and feel great. Whether you're cooking at home, grabbing a snack, or planning a family meal, these swaps are easy to make and best of all, they taste amazing. So, let's dive in and discover how a few small changes can make a big impact on your health. Let's start with one of the most common foods in our diets: bread. If you usually reach for white bread, it's time to consider making the switch to whole grain bread. Why? Whole grain bread is packed with fiber, which helps sweep cholesterol out of your body before it can do any harm. Fiber also keeps you feeling full longer, so you're less likely to snack on unhealthy foods later. When you make a sandwich with whole grain bread, you're not just adding flavor and texture, you're giving your arteries a reason to celebrate. Plus, whole grains are rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that support your overall health. Next time you're at the store, look for bread that lists whole grain or whole wheat as the first ingredient, and try to avoid those with added sugars or refined flours. You'll be surprised at how hearty and satisfying a simple sandwich can be when you make this easy swap. Now let's talk about what goes on your bread. Butter might be a classic choice, but it's high in saturated fat, which can raise your cholesterol levels over time. Instead, try spreading creamy avocado or drizzling a little extra virgin olive oil on your toast. Avocado is loaded with heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, fiber, and even a bit of protein. It's rich, satisfying, and adds a delicious buttery texture without the cholesterol. Olive oil, especially the extra virgin kind, is another superstar when it comes to heart health. It's full of antioxidants and healthy fats that can actually help lower your LDL, or bad cholesterol, while boosting your HDL, the good kind. Try mashing avocado with a squeeze of lemon and a pinch of salt for a quick tasty spread, or brush your toast with olive oil and top with sliced tomatoes and herbs for a Mediterranean twist. Your morning routine just got a major upgrade, and your heart will thank you for it. We all get snack cravings, especially in the afternoon or while watching TV. Potato chips are a popular go-to, but they're often loaded with unhealthy fats and salt, which can send your cholesterol soaring. Instead, reach for air-popped popcorn or crunchy roasted chickpeas. Popcorn, when prepared without butter or heavy oils, is a whole grain that's naturally low in calories and high in fiber. It's light, satisfying, and you can season it with your favorite herbs and spices for endless variety. Roasted chickpeas are another fantastic option. They're packed with plant-based protein, fiber, and a satisfying crunch that rivals any chip. Simply toss canned or cooked chickpeas with a little olive oil and your favorite seasonings, then roast them in the oven until crispy. These snacks are not only delicious, but they also help keep your cholesterol in check and your energy levels steady throughout the day. Next time you're tempted by a bag of chips, try one of these swaps. You might just find a new favorite snack. Breakfast is often called the most important meal of the day, but it can also be a sneaky source of cholesterol if you're not careful. Bacon and sausage are breakfast staples for many, but they're high in saturated fat and cholesterol, which can add up quickly. Instead, try swapping them out for leaner options like turkey slices or smoked salmon. Turkey is a great source of protein with much less saturated fat than traditional breakfast meats, and it's just as versatile. Smoked salmon is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are known to support heart health and lower cholesterol. Both options are flavorful, satisfying, and can be enjoyed on whole grain toast, in an omelet, or alongside fresh veggies. You'll still get that savory, satisfying breakfast experience, just with a lot less cholesterol and a lot more nutrition. Give it a try and see how easy it is to start your day on a heart-healthy note. Cheese lovers, don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. Cheese is delicious, but it can be high in saturated fat and cholesterol. The good news is, you don't have to give it up completely. Try switching to low-fat cheese varieties, which offer the same creamy texture and flavor with less saturated fat. Or, for a fun and nutritious twist, sprinkle some nutritional yeast over your meals. Nutritional yeast has a naturally cheesy flavor, is packed with B vitamins, and is completely cholesterol-free. It's perfect for adding to popcorn, pasta, salads, or even scrambled eggs. With these swaps, you can still enjoy that cheesy kick without worrying about your cholesterol. Experiment with different types of low-fat cheese, and see which ones you like best. There are so many options out there, from mozzarella to cheddar to feta, and don't be afraid to get creative with nutritional yeast. It's a secret weapon for adding flavor and nutrition to almost any dish. Let's not forget about dessert, because everyone deserves a sweet treat now and then. Ice cream is a classic favorite, but it's often high in saturated fat and added sugars, both of which can raise your cholesterol and impact your health. Instead, try swapping ice cream for frozen yogurt or blended bananas. Frozen yogurt is creamy, tangy, and comes in a variety of flavors, many of which are lower in fat and calories than traditional ice cream. For an even healthier option, try making nice cream by blending frozen bananas until smooth and creamy. You can add a splash of vanilla, a handful of berries, or a spoonful of nut butter for extra flavor. These desserts are not only delicious and satisfying, but they also provide important nutrients like potassium, calcium, and fiber. You'll still get that creamy, indulgent texture you crave, just without the cholesterol and guilt. Next time your sweet tooth strikes, give one of these swaps a try and see how easy it is to enjoy dessert the healthy way. The best part about these food swaps is how simple and satisfying they are. You don't have to overhaul your entire diet or give up your favorite foods to make a real difference in your cholesterol levels. By making small, smart changes, like choosing whole grains over refined ones, healthy fats over saturated fats, and nutrient-rich snacks over processed ones, you can protect your heart, boost your energy, and still enjoy every bite. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Start with 1 or 2 swaps that feel easy and manageable, and build from there. Over time, these little changes add up to big results. You'll feel better, have more energy, and know that you're taking care of your body in the best way possible. So, why not give it a try? Start simple, swap smart, and crush cholesterol without losing your favorite flavors. Your heart and your taste buds will thank you.